What's up guys, it's Tom here and welcome to the latest Liverpool transfer news video. First of all, if you want me to do a Premier League transfer news video with all the other Premier League clubs and the major transfer stories, what's going to happen in the January transfer window, let me know by leaving a comment which club should I cover. And also, if you enjoy these types of videos, smash the like button. If you were the Jurgen Klopp, who would you sign? Because I think Liverpool will have a problem in the January month when Sadio Mane, one of our best forwards, goes to the Africa Cup of Nations for a whole month, and Danny Ings is already injured, so we will be a little bit short. And the Mirror is linking us with Christian Pulisic again, and I'm quoting Jurgen Klopp here. He said in his press conference, "We watch the market all the time, and of course we need to be prepared for different situations. One of them is injuries. The Africa Cup of Nations, we already knew about that, so we are not surprised by that. It's not about how many strikers, 3 strikers is enough, I think." He said this after Danny Ings got injured. And he says this, Jurgen Klopp says this: "When Sadio Mane is away, we will be without a winger. We do not have many wingers, I would say. Firmino could play as a kind of a winger, which would then just give us 2 strikers. It is a long way to go from January onwards, and that month, January, is quite busy. We can go to the semi-finals of the League Cup, so yeah, we need to be prepared for this, for sure." Which means that Jurgen Klopp could go into the transfer market in the January transfer window, and if Pulisic is available, and I think with Ousmane Dembele coming back and Emre Mor also getting more playing time, maybe Pulisic, even though he's playing week in week out for Dortmund, when Marco Reus is also back for Dortmund, Pulisic will have his minutes limited, and he already said in an interview, Pulisic, that he dreams about playing in the Premier League one day. And he knows Jurgen Klopp. Jurgen Klopp developed him at Dortmund. They are very close, and I think Pulisic not signing a contract extension yet means that he might be open to a move to Liverpool. So I think we should test the waters at Dortmund. We already made a bid in the summer, I think on the transfer deadline day, just to show Dortmund and Pulisic that we are interested in him, but we knew that Dortmund wouldn't let Pulisic go on the last day of the transfer window. But in January, who knows, if we could bid maybe like 10-15 million pounds for Pulisic, maybe Dortmund will sell, and maybe Pulisic's head will get turned. The other player who Jurgen Klopp really wants is Pulisic Dahoud. He was a big transfer target for Jurgen Klopp in the summer, and Manchester City are also interested in Dahoud. Pep Guardiola has been impressed with Dahoud's showing in the Champions League for Borussia Mönchengladbach, but Jurgen Klopp has been a big fan of Dahoud for like more than a year, in my opinion. He knows him well, and I think he really wants him to be that midfield maestro who can, be creative as a deep-lying midfielder. At the moment our midfield is great, but I think we need more players there who can be creative enough. And yeah, Dahoud wouldn't be that holding midfield player. He would play in maybe Lallana's position or Wijnaldum's position. And if either Lallana or Wijnaldum get injured, Emre Can is not as creative, in my opinion, as Dahoud. So I would be certainly open to a move, and Dahoud would be a very long-term solution. Dahoud has a release clause of 8.5 million pounds next summer, so that's why Gladbach would be tempted to sell in the January transfer window so they can get more money for Dahoud. So let me know, would you welcome him? I would certainly be over the moon if we signed Dahoud and Pulisic. And Jurgen Klopp is still after a left back. He knows that James Milner is not a long-term solution for the next 5 years at left back, and even though Moreno has been showing improved form, I don't think he's a long-term solution either. And who could be that guy is Schalke defender Sead Kolasinac, who is a 20-year-old left back, and he was already linked with a move to Liverpool last season, but they basically, according to the German newspaper Bild, Liverpool, Chelsea and West Ham are all watching Kolasinac's situation. And the fullback said this: "It must match for both sides. I have no time for pressure." And the Schalke sporting director Christian Heidel said, "Kolasinac is a real Schalke boy. We would like to keep him, of course." And Jurgen Klopp already has some contacts at Schalke because we signed Joel Matip on a free transfer from Schalke. So I think signing Kolasinac is a real genuine possibility for Liverpool. Maybe not in the January transfer window, I'm not sure, but maybe next summer. I think Jurgen Klopp will scout Kolasinac for more time and see how he develops at Schalke. But these are the latest Liverpool transfer news happening. Let me know which player or which players would you be welcoming at Liverpool in the January transfer window. I certainly feel that we could do with another forward player, maybe another winger who can come in for Mane, and Pulisic would be the perfect player for that, because he is young, he wouldn't want to play every week, but when Mane goes away for the Africa Cup of Nations, or if we get an injury to maybe Firmino or Coutinho, I hope not, but then Pulisic could come in and develop under Jurgen Klopp. It would be brilliant. And now that Liverpool are in the title race, players would want to come to Liverpool even more. So guys, these were the latest transfer news. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed this, and the new career mode episode is coming later tonight, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching. See you later guys. Goodbye.